144. The fourth way in which we sin through pride is when we use any gift we may possess in order to appear distinguished or to think ourselves better than others, and to be more esteemed and honored than they. Whatever good we have, whether of body or soul, of nature, fortune, or grace, is a gift of God, and to use these gifts in order to try to be more conspicuous than others is pride. It is with this pride that the Pharisee in the temple regarded his own goodness and placed himself above others, especially above the publican.
I am not as the rest of men, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, as also is this publican.
Luke 18:11. He esteemed himself above all, and was in reality the proudest of all. It was with this pride, too, that the disciples sinned when they gloried in their singular gift of being able to cast out devils. And they returned with joy, saying, "Lord, the devils also are subject to us." Luke 10:17. And our blessed Lord answered them most justly, "I saw Satan like lightning falling from heaven." Luke 10:18, as if he almost meant to say, "Take care that you do not exalt yourself like the proud Lucifer, lest you fall as he did." St. Gregory in fact makes this reflection, that there is no pride which resembles the diabolical pride so much as this. Whoever wishes to exalt himself above others imitates Lucifer, who desired to be first among the angels and nearest to the throne of God. This was the sin of Lucifer when he dwelt upon his desire to be exalted. Isaiah 14:13. And those who are always scheming for their own advancement and are discontented with their own state sin even as Lucifer sinned. I will ascend. Isaiah 14:13. And we ought to guard against this diabolical sin, as St. Paul says, lest being puffed up with pride, he fall into the judgment of the devil. 1 Timothy 3:6. And moreover, we ought also to observe what the same holy pontiff, St. Gregory, tells us, that we often fall into this, the worst kind of pride. Into this fourth kind of pride the human mind falls very frequently. And there is no doubt that it is really a grievous sin, for we thereby offend both God and our neighbor. And how many men and women there are, both religious and secular, of every state and condition, who commit this sin of pride so frequently that it becomes a predominant habit with them. Practically, we notice that all men desire to be distinguished in their own particular art, however inferior it may be, and all seek first to be esteemed as much as others, and then to be distinguished more than others. I will ascend, said Lucifer. Isaiah 14:13. Each in his own sphere, and also outside his own sphere. The rich man regards himself as greater than the learned man on account of his riches. The learned man as greater than the rich man on account of his learning. The chaste man esteems himself better than the one who gives alms, and the one who gives alms esteems himself more highly than the man who is chaste. Oh, what pride! And yet few people are willing to recognize that they are proud.